Well, good morning, adventurers. It's the 15th of June 2022, and Craig, aka Jambo, and I have come to Langley Dam to do an introduction to video. And it looks very nice. It's a beautiful calm day. It's forecast to be 20 degrees. Mick can't come today because he's got COVID again for the third time. And Rob, I only fish the dry fly steel, is coming up at about 10 o'clock. Craig's on his way down there now. There's fish rising all over the place that I can see. Apparently bank is limited because there's quite some shallows that you need to wade in. But we'll have a wander down and see what it's like. Well, we're down at the water now. Say good morning, Craig.
Good morning, Craig.
Thank you. Craig's birthday. This is his birthday treat from his fishing dad lol. We've just come down to the water's edge. There's quite a few fish cruising about here and rising. It's a lovely morning. There's a lot of trees about to catch. We haven't headed along to the dam wall yet because that's where we want to go, but we've got fish in this bay, so we're going to have a little dabble with a dry fly to start with. Nice place, very picturesque. Bit sunshine. We'll get a good suntan today if nothing else. Well, I've come down to the dam wall. The water's quite deep here. There's been one or two nice fish rising off by this tree here. But I think they're feeding on canis, which are very, very hard to get them going. So, because I've heard orange works here, I'm going to put a blob on, an orange and green and yellow blob, and try under the bung for a bit because it's very bright and they might be deeper. I've missed three and Craig's got the first fish of the day on the bung. Is it a big one? Oh well. Nice. No, it's a rainbow, I think. What's that on? Squirmy?
It's on an orange, what's it called again?
Like a worm?
Chenille worm,
oh, chenille worm, yeah.
Shimmy.
Shimmy. Well, ooh. Woolly jumper. Mm-hmm. Yay!
Hooray!
Craig hasn't blanked.
That's about 3, isn't it?
Ah, that's a nice fish, that. Yeah.
Not worth weighing, no. I don't think it's worth weighing.
Jumpy jack, isn't it?
Long and slim.
Long and slim, yeah. Very nice.
Happy days.
What did you say about that, Craig?
Get in!
Twat.
Oh, it's got plenty of scrap left in it.
It has and all. Right. I'll go and catch one.
See you from there, hanging at me now.
Oh, yeah. Orange shimmy you got that on. I'm going to fish a little bit deeper with being so bright. See what happens there. And I've just come round onto this jetty. Feels like a better fish, like. And I saw fish rise near the weeds. And I've got him, and I hope he doesn't go under this jetty. Because, no, he's not that big. Surprised I don't know where the jetty is. I saw fish rise near the weeds, so I cast to it and I took it. No, not under the boat or under the jetty. Squirmy, shimmy, orange shimmy. Stay still. Oh, the shimmy's out. Oh my God, I've got a hole in my net. The fish is coming out of a hole in my net. There you go, son. I didn't know I had a hole in my net. Aye. It's not very big, but it's big enough for that fish to get through. Went out head first. Oh dear. Oh well. At least I haven't blanked. Craig snuck up behind us into this bay. And he's got one on, but I need to move my rod in case it disappears over the side. Is it? And Rob down there has got one as well, because he's turned up half an hour ago on a buzzer apparently. Is it a better fish or is it a skinny one? Yeah. It's a splishy splashy. Lads, that beer probably knackered now. There's only one fish in there. Gutsy. £3? Oh. Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, I suppose. Fishing right in among all these reeds, because it's quite deep where this boat launches. Very good. It's in the net. Has Rob netted his? No, Rob's still fannying about. I don't think you'll be able to even see Rob on the camera from here. So he's definitely got a fish on. It's getting close. He's fishing a buzzer under the bung, apparently. Oh well, man, I haven't got all day. He cannot hear us anyway because he's corned beef. We'll assume he's got it. I'll tell you if he didn't next time. Dry shipments, so straight through the blooming weeds, look. Oh, he's out. Been stalking this fish that was rising in this bay. Just one fish rising. Like a torpedo. Oh, he's lively. This is on a very small shipments. Come here, son. My gosh, lively this one. Like a blooming submarine, this. Yeah, they can't half scrap. Can I get his head up? Get his head up, I'll get him in. Come on. Oh yeah, that's it. Well, very good. Flies out. Little shipman's hopper. No, 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 no. Why don't you just get your head up? That's right. Get your head the right way around. Oh, there's nothing matter with him. Well, fancy that? No. Well, Langley Dam, I'm not impressed with you. We've been here 5 hours now. As far as I know, Rob's had one. Craig's had two, I've had two. There's not a sign of a fish anywhere now. They were rising earlier, but unless you can catch one rising, you kind of cast to it. You're just fishing into what appears to be an empty lake at the minute. we've walked all the way around. There's really only the dam wall that you can fish properly, apart from the bay over there where the boats are, where I got one before, and the little bay to the side of it. All that bank over there, you've either got to wade or have the boat, and the rest of it's all rushes way out into the water and weed, very shallow. So I think the answer must be you need a boat here. And even then, I don't know whether you'd catch many more fish. Although the fish do seem to be rising a little bit further out when they are rising, like they're not now. I'm sticking with the dry fly at the minute. I don't know why, because there's nothing to aim at. Just hoping one might see it. But we'll keep fighting on. We've still got 3 hours left. See what we do. I've come to the far side of the lake now, opposite where the boats are. Rob's in the gap to me right. I've got a nice little gap here with a bit casting room in it. Ah, and my bung just went down while I was on camera. Oh God, isn't that just typical? Never had a bite for bloody ages. Never mind. Yeah, Rob's had 2, I've had 2, Craig's had 2. And we found a nice little spot here where the wind's not so bad. And we're just gonna have a bit cast with a bung. There's a fish went after me bung just as I was lifting it out there. So there is fish here. And there's a fish rising there. Promising. I can hear lots of splashing, which suggests that Robert has a fish on. I thought either there's a fish jumping out all over the place down here, or you've got one on.
I tell you what, it's the kind of size.
Aye.
Exactly the same as that. It's following it round before.
Aye. Well, it's a nice fish.
They're all good sized fish, mate. I mean, they're all.
There it was again. Followed it again.
Hmm?
There's a one just followed it there.
Yeah,
Aye.
came right beside here.
Aye. The long fish in here.
I mean, they don't jump about the way the Hallington ones do, but they're off pull.
Aye, the pull. Yeah, mine was like a torpedo on the top. I couldn't stop it. I missed a bite round there straight away while I was talking to my camera. Typical.
Well, I've had a few little, look at that go suddenly,
Yeah.
you see. I've had a few little knocks on the boom, but I think I've only had one proper one, but I was fiddling with the other rod, and by the time I grabbed it, it's gone.
Is this on a buzzer? Is this on a buzzer, Rob?
Huh?
Aye.
With a foot and a half down.
Nice fish. Lovely. Oh, there's the other one there, right under the tree.
Take 3, can't
One right under the tree there.
I know. Very silver looking
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, funny.
I'm letting them go, I mean.
Well, I've let mine go as well. I've let mine go as well. I'm on a kill ticket, but
Stop wriggling.
I know.
I'll get the bleeding hook.
Oh, I'm going to go back to my rod in case I catch one. Very good. 3 to Rob. Boo! I keep hearing lots of splishing and splashing up here, and I think Rob's keep catching fish. He's in the honey hole. That another one, Rob? How many's that you've had? How many's that?
6.
6? I've had 3 buzzers on under the bung, and I've never had one solitary touch.
Never.
For the last hour, not a touch.
That one there actually took me into that bush eventually. I had to wade in, smash off the bush. I still didn't get off. So
Nice fish, mate.
whatever I've said about 8.7 solderini, I take it back.
Aye.
Because it held on.
Held on.
A right mess. But that one I got deep down on that.
Yeah.
That was
Well, I've got 3 buzzers, different colours, and I've never had a bite on it.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, I don't know why they suddenly stopped.
Maybe-
I wasn't even moving it there.
Maybe it's you're in the honey hole.
Well, I actually
Seem to be.
started to think, where's Craig? What's he got?
3, I think. I'm still on 2. I've failed miserably, but there's nothing moving around my way or anything.
There's one's been rising right in front of me all the time, but I can't work out what I've taken.
I've risen a few to the dry fly, but I can't hook them.
Yeah, well, I've tried dries and I got no.
Well, half an hour left. Rob's had 6. And I think it's either I'm absolutely useless, but I'm in a very bright spot here, and Rob's swim is a lot more like overcast, shadowed, a lot darker, and I just wonder if that's why the fish seem to be down there, because there's nothing moving here at all. I kind of buy a bite. He's fishing buzzers under the bung, same as I have been for the last hour. He's getting bites and I'm not. Very strange. So I've just put a straggle blob on under the bung and got a bite straight away, which is something, but I missed it. So I've come to the conclusion I'm just useless and it's not my day. And there's half an hour left to see if I can rescue it with a couple more fish. We shall see. You've got to say goodbye, Rob.
Goodbye, Rob.
Thank you. Rob's the winner on the day with 6.
And 2 hours less fishing time.
And 2 hours less fishing, yeah. Well, 1 hour. We didn't. Oh no, 2 hours. 10 o'clock. Aye.
It's just getting confident with buzzers.
I'm confident with buzzers. I think your swim was darker, and I think that makes a difference.
Well, I said to Craig, I've never ever
Well, our day is over. Craig's had 3, I've had 2, Rob's had 6. And it's been a very nice day, but we're burnt. So say bye-bye, Craig.
Bye-bye, Craig.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.